Hey everybody, welcome back to another Stoneface Reaction. I'm Griffin, that's Chey, and that's Theta, and we are here today to watch Made in Abyss, where last time they started their incredible journey into the depths and reached the second layer, where, what was it called? The Forest of Temptation?
I did,
Yes,
don't think
I think
they
so.
reached the second layer. I think they reached the entrance to the second layer.
They
Yeah.
were staring at it, and I think they started walking in a long shot. That's all I remember.
Well, they were on the edge of the forest of temptation, which the center of which I believe is the entrance to the second layer.
Right, right. Because of course it is still a big hole. Let's see. What important things happened last time? They did get a big warning that there was a white whistle that they might want to talk to, but that they should be like really wary of when they get to the camp. Uh, but funnily enough, I think the implication was that if they're seen down there, no one's gonna care or do anything. What do you guys think? What's on your mind right now? What do you remember? What's gonna happen now?
I just remember really liking the big guy that gave him that warning. He was really wholesome.
Yeah, basically adoptive dad, I think, is the vibe I got there.
Yeah, it sort of implied he used to look after the orphanage there, I guess. Maybe still does, but
Well, not the
I like him.
orphanage.
He's a good guy. Well, not the orphanage. What's it called?
Well, he was
What are they called?
associated, I thought, with. Sorry, now I have two different thoughts in my head. That's wrong. No, remember, he's the one that came up, like in episode 3.
Yeah, but there was a flashback where he was at the orphanage with them, like looking after them.
Right, right. I think maybe that's where I'm getting my two thoughts mixed up. Is in my head, he's also associated with the woman that runs the shop that the girl also hung out at.
I don't recall any of that, so I'm gonna defer to you on that.
Episode 2 or 3, there was a woman that she like called Auntie or something like that that ran a shop that she would just hang out in and reading books or something. I want to say episode 3 because I believe we saw her there right after everybody came up from the pit.
Right. I don't remember that scene in particular, but it does make sense in context. There are other people in town who actually care about her and have helped raise her, and that makes sense.
Yeah, it really
Uh,
would take a village to raise that child.
she is quite a handful, as demonstrably proven. So leader gave her a send off. Big friendly uncle gave her a send off, and now she's about to be in terrible, horrible danger.
Well, leader didn't give her a send off.
He did
I think
technically. He
He,
gave what's his face that note that
yeah.
had
he
all
gave
that
her a
stuff. That's his own.
warning that if you don't get for this far down by this time, I'm gonna come get you. It's not a send off.
You,
That's a
I would
deadly.
say that is in his own special
yeah,
way
that's
of
No,
like
I'm
his
going to get
character.
you.
that
He's
is
always
not
been
a
distantly affectionate.
that
That's
is
kind of
not
his
a
thing.
send off. That is a introduction to the deadliest game. Here's your 5-minute head start. And then I start the hunt.
That's affectionate in his own way as he's about to kill you, you know?
Now I'm not saying he wasn't being affectionate. I'm just saying he didn't give a send off.
I'm saying he gave a farewell. Then how about that? The notes were his farewell. I'm not gonna argue that anymore. He was saying goodbye in his own way. Was my point.
Shy, if you don't fucking argue with me, we don't have content.
Yeah,
Alright,
I know, but
so
I'm like really. I'm feeling like I'll get legitimately heated instead of fake heated today. I'm not for it.
I'm also the
brand
editor,
new
so at the end
arguments
of the
though.
day, I
What's
think
happened
I'll
in
win.
this episode? I don't think they showed us much of what's gonna happen this time, so I think we just have nothing really go on, right?
I say we just get
Not a whole
into it.
lot.
We
Yeah,
already
let's
went
go ahead
over
and
what
get
we
into
saw,
it.
so let's do it.
Let's watch.
I'm gonna pass out.
Same.
Into the forest.
Is this the episode where the suffering starts?
I hope so.
実感があまりないんだが、僕らは本当に逃げ切れたのか。そうだよ。もう追っ手を気にすることもないんだよ。
It's literally what happened at the end of last episode.
Oh, yeah, totally.
仲間を呼んでるかもしれない。ああ。
覚悟しなければならない。日常を踏み越えたこの地では、自分たちが異物であり、敵であり。
Yeah, I think it's right.
No, he said that they must, which indicates it's not one of them.
I don't know. It sounded like
I
his
think he was
voice.
talking about the birds.
I also think he was talking about the birds.
しかし、身を隠すのにはいいが、まるっきり周りも見えないの。
I hope something bad doesn't happen today, because I'm not emotionally prepared due to how angry I am.
Gosh, thanks. I appreciate that. I don't know if I could handle anything.
It's gonna be a nice walk through the woods, that's all.
Totally not getting that under 18 on this video.
周りが見えないときは頼りになるから、遭難したら甘霧をたどれって昔から言われてるんだ。
Moss.
ああ、なんだか賢く見えるぞ、リコ。オースにいた時とはえらい違いだ。
Fantasy moss.
あれ？褒められてるんだよね。
Love the backhanded compliment.
ここから降りればいいんだよね。なるべく鑑識地、シーカーキャンプに行かないと。人の声、あの時とは違う。どうしたの？
The suffering is beginning. Just somebody else.
I'll take it.
あっちだ。助けを求めてる。本当？聞こえた。
Certainly the
Five
force
says
of
it's a
temptation has
monster
nothing to do with
imitating human
this.
sound.
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, it's just mimicking his last words.
僕が追い払おう。レグ、待って。罠かもしれない。
You literally just saw it, there's already a trap.
泣きカバネっていうの。獲物が助けを呼ぶ声を真似してコロニーに誘い込むの。だからあの人はもう。
Super dead.
別のやつか。うかつ。大丈夫。まだ届く距離だ。落ち着け。絶対外せ。
And he misses.
Yo, you know Reg's a robot. You could have let him take that for you and he could have gotten away.
True, true. Or at least could have taken the hit.
No,
Like, I know
cyborg
she
anyway.
cares about him. Yeah, well, yeah, bare minimum cyborg. I still want to argue cyborg, to be honest.
Hey, Shy, did you know that 80% of our viewers are not subscribed?
80% still? Not even 79% at this point?
It fluctuates video to video, but I'm going on averages.
I like
That's
that.
right, everyone. You gotta get onto your fake accounts right now and hit subscribe for us.
Also,
We know
your
you got
real
'em.
ones too.
Ah, no, that part isn't necessary. Not at all. But no,
It is
everybody hit the
necessary.
subscribe button, hit the notification if you like, leave a like, a comment, and anything else you feel like doing.
You're legally obligated. And by legally, I mean emotionally.
That's right, Theta will hunt you down.
And
You
I'll cry
don't.
a little bit.
You wouldn't want that, would you?
And of course, check the link down below for that poll, once again, to see what will eventually replace Gundam Iron-Blooded Orphans. As of this recording, Gundam 00 is currently winning.
More robots, let's go.
Hell yeah, robots. That's the only reason watching this one, because it's got a robot in it.
Cyborg, probably.
Cybernetic robot. Incinerator. Two of them in a row.
You could just grab one bird and swing to the next bird.
Yo,
That would be
Spider-Man
hilarious. Oh, never mind. He's going there anyway.
Takes 2 steps into the second level. Already beaten.
Remember this guy has like a giant laser cannon.
That's right. Man, I didn't know that the main character would just die this episode. Reflexive hand laser.
Bro, you didn't think that maybe that thing would kill her?
Well, apparently he didn't aim for her. She was being dangled above the chicks on the top, and he seemed to aim like just below the top of the platform.
I mean, I get that, but now we have this.
Yeah, because
oh yeah, there we go. He's got it, baby.
Arms of infinite range, apparently.
I mean, I just didn't know if it was like a Pokemon Hyper Beam thing where he needs a turn to cool down.
Well, in fairness, he's had a month to cool down.
No, I mean after the laser, he just did it again.
No, I meant that episode 1 is the last time we saw him do a laser. He's been cooling down forever.
I just mean after that one.
Oh, you mean like Luffy in 4th gear?
I mean, sure. I mean, I gave my Hyper Beam analogy, but also that.
Sure, but I don't play Pokemon, so...
Well, I explained the analogy after I gave it, too.
Yeah, but you didn't give any definite meaning to that.
We're gonna have to make you play Pokemon. This is a crime against humanity here.
No, we played Pixelmon. That was as close as I needed to.
Yo, I said like Hyper Beam, where you need a turn to rest after using it. Does what? How did I know? What? Are you just trying to pick a fight? Is that it?
I like that your conceit here is that I'm argumentative or stupid. That I can't be just not understanding you.
Well, I'm trying to figure out what about that didn't make sense. Yo, why are you not wearing a shirt?
It's the girl that explored his butthole. I don't think it matters. Also, another reason why we're not going to be at under the 18 on this episode.
Crying.
I don't even mean that. I mean the underage girl not wearing a top.
She's got her priorities straight. It's like, you just saved my life. I don't care too much.
She's like 5 years old. She probably doesn't even know anyway.
Yeah, I do love the best sign that she's absolutely not ready for this is something bad happened. She vomited and passed out immediately.
I mean, I know she's young. I wouldn't have guessed 5.
No, I think they said she's like 12 or 14 or something. She just looks 5.
I don't know. I would have guessed younger than that too, but I don't remember when they said age.
Let's set the entire forest on fire practicing.
Really wish she was wearing a shirt because this would be the perfect thumbnail for the episode.
Yeah, presenting everything on fire.
あれどうしたんだ大丈夫
There we go. There's that turn of cooldown I was mentioning.
Yeah, that's that fourth gear thing, like
A fourth gear thing we were mentioning.
どうしたのレグ
I just thought it was a better example since we both just talked about the fact you've read the manga
It's valid.
and I'm currently caught up with the show.
助けて
Oh, nice, nice.
PTSD.
ないよ
Yeah, robot gets PTSD. Nice.
ないよ
Now that would make a perfect thumbnail. Really throw off people. Wow, she dies this
ね
episode.
えねえ大丈夫急に寝ちゃって全然起きないんだもん仮想法打って疲れちゃった
Yeah, that third character they keep hinting at the end credits, they never appear.
大丈夫だよかった
It's like the dog from Spy X Family.
何を叫んでい
You
た
just
の
get the credits.
あそうなの私のタンクス手帳がなくなってるのいつもメモを取っていたあの手帳
And there's his penis. Yeah, we had all these underage kids
に掴まれた時落としちゃった
naked in this episode.
ポーチの留め具も壊されてたし
Alright, let's be fair though. That's been semi-consistent.
Yeah, I mean, I guess we've seen his penis 3 or 4 times now.
まあしょうがないかいいのかいうんどうせなく
So is everyone else, apparently.
だからが良かったけどね
I just meant that she's so
だってさ
detail-oriented drew it in her photo of him.
ここら辺の
I
言葉でしか
know,
書
I
いてなかったら
know.
私の伝説
I'm
の
just like,
どこ
damn,
ま
like
で
everyone in the series is taking a look at his
すごい
junk or something.
リコさんマジで最新部にたどり着いたんだとかあの星の羅針盤も本当に奈落の底を指していたなんてとかそれもさっき落としたけどなせめてレグの機能大全に仮想法を書き加えたかったなそれだけが心残りだよ確か僕のチンチンが生っぽいとかも書いてあったな
Even Regan's like, alright, she kind of creeps me out a little.
新しいの作ろうおお大葉の葉で蒸し焼きにしてみました味付けはシンプルに岩塩ととこしえ香の実だけだよこれは見た目まで美味しそうではない
Eternal
か
Fortunes. I wonder what those taste like.
いただきます
Hopefully fortune cookies.
本能に訴えるうまさリコこれ癖はあるけどうまいしかしよく一人で獲物を仕留められたなこれねレゴが仕留めたナキカバネのお肉だよ
That's the thing that eats humans.
そのリコは平気なのかい
I mean, if you don't
カバネは
eat its digestive tract,
するんだろう
then you're not eating human directly.
そうだねレゴはロボットなのに気になるんだね自分と同じ形をしてるせいだろうか孤児院でもさたまにお肉出てきたよねあれってね深海一層で青笛たちが飼ってきたものがほとんどなんだけどそういう原生生物を多かれ少なかれタンクツカとかならず者を食べて
We're all part of the ecosystem here.
死んじゃうのは悲しいけど彼らは生物の血肉になってそれで再び私たちの力になるの我々はタンクツカはそうやって強くなってきたのよ
I'm gonna wait for like the mid-season reveal. Everything down here is actually a human.
ここでは日々の営みの
Yeah, right.
Just transformed.
I mean, they already kind of introduced that concept with the what happens to you if you go too deep.
Yeah.
やはりうまいな
Yo, look at this.
Hey,
dude.
zip line. Hell yeah. It's like we can't bring all those.
Well, I mean, plus there's a ton of those up top, so it's like it's nothing really special.
The lowest area in the second layer. They're breezing.
Yeah, the forest, not actually that dangerous after that one event.
I mean, we basically just montaged through the forest.
Exactly.
今までのように近道はできないな。どうしたアリコ？なんか冷えてきたかも。
You know, it really feels like an important piece of equipment for this place would be a parachute.
Yeah, I never thought about that.
Alright, time to go base jumping into the massive pit into the center of the earth. Let's do it.
Maybe it has something to do with like falling too fast with the parachute and the sickness.
Well, then maybe
Getting you
a
quicker.
collapsible hang glider. Relatively simple
Yeah,
tech.
yeah, that, yeah.
落ち着くまでそれで我慢してくれ。レグは寒くないの？風は感じるが特には。さすが。じゃあちょっと借りるね。お、レグ、頭に何か印が出てる。
The helmet is an artifact too. I thought that was just part of his head.
寝てる時は出てなかったよ。これ。なんだろう。レグの故郷の文字なのかもね。お？消えちゃう。
Local monkey's not amused.
飲料かな。縄張りだぞって言ってるみたい。怒ってるのか。
I think this is the first creature that doesn't immediately just want to eat them.
Hey, yo, get out of here.
Like, they're just vibing and territorial, that's all.
I mean, fair, we don't know that they won't eat them if they catch them.
Rico, 大丈夫か？どうやら縄張りから抜けたみたいだな。
Yeah, see, they're just happy they're gone.
もうすぐシーカーキャンプまでのルートが見えるはずだよ。言ったでしょ？ちゃんと覚えてるんだから。
Gotta watch out for those monkeys.
おしさま、おしさま、何か近づいてます。二人です。一人は赤笛なのですが、もう一人がタンクツカですらないような。ゴンドラの準備は？おしさま？なんだか風が穏やかだな。アビスの中心から離れてきたからかも。そういや、生き物が楽しいよね。
I like that
そうい
guy.
うものなのか？力場がね、
Yeah, cool lizard.
ゴミとか栄養とか運ぶから、縦穴に近いほど生き物が多いんだって。そこから離れれば呪いもちょっとはマシになるって言われてるよ。シーカーキャンプが妙に離れた場所にあるのもそういう理由か。ね、もともとは逆さ森が高すぎて降りられないから迂回するために作った中継地点なの。そしたらたまたま都合が良かったんだって。ほら、力場が弱いと遠くまで見通しが効くでしょ。それで大きな望遠鏡を作ってね。リコ、あれ、望遠鏡か？
You know, the telescope pointing right at us.
これが
Oh, there's two of them, like a pair of funny binoculars.
Oh, that's cute.
Little crab eyes.
あれそういえばどうしたんだ？ねシーカーキャンプにはいつも見張りさんがいるんだって。だからね近づくだけでゴンドラ下ろしてくれるって聞いたんだけど。赤笛にロボット警戒されているかもしれないな。レグ、あそこまで手伸ばせる？両手ならあるいは。
Ah, yes, instead of being invited, invaded.
I don't know why using both arms would increase the distance.
レグ、どうしたの？何かに腕を掴まれた。
まだ生きてたんだ、あのガキ。不動教、動かざる王然。無双の怪力を持つ白笛。その目に宿る光は、子供たちにとって希望の光か、それとも
Oh, she's the one in the end of the intro.
前兆か。
She's the first boss.
Dun, dun,
At the
dun.
very end of the intro was the black and white-haired lady who I mistook during the intro to be the woman who ran the orphanage. But
Right.
it
they-
was
they
that
have a
woman right
vibe.
there. That was that woman right there.
Hmm.
Also, a thought I forgot to bring up during the intro discussion is that the abyss is man-made.
Wait, it is?
That's my
When
thought
did they
process.
mention that?
Well, it has a
Oh,
force.
that's just a theory. Okay.
Well, I mean, it has the force field there, and then it has the mechanical-looking devices that have apparently grown over with the moss and been destroyed. Plus,
Mhm.
you have the ancestors, which are the human skeletons and bones they find littered all throughout the place that they call
Mhm.
for the
I'm
people
waiting
that
for
used
this
to live
rabbit
there.
character to show up.
Still in on the rabbits.
So yeah, it's my prediction that the abyss is man-made,
Oh,
I
that
could see that.
can make sense.
like a sci-fi generational thing. Like humans used to be a lot more powerful, and they built this thing, and then almost died off. And now there's the remnants on the surface, coming back to discover it. Which is why they keep finding all these miracle inventions and whatnot down here.
Right.
That makes
If
a lot of
everything is
sense,
so
to be
useful
honest.
for them, it makes sense. Let's see what happens next time. Or no, they just show us with their depth.
Yeah,
They're about halfway
4,000.
through that layer.
Seeker camp.
Yeah. All
They
right.
seeked her camp.
So this episode was like a very nice little cozy journey outside of like the first event. And I'm kind of curious what's going to happen next because that's where we're going to get a whole bunch of I feel a bunch of plot information next time.
It's all
This
plot
Black Whistle is
information.
an important character, I think,
I was gonna
to
say,
to
yeah.
her, to our main lead.
Are you expecting big lore dumps?
I want to see some lore here. I want to see some backstory of just like, yes, I used to be rivals with your mother, so now I'm going to keep you from going down there or something.
Yeah, I could see that. Some kind of drama involved, some inner turmoil.
I mean, everything is a lore dump. We don't know shit about this place.
That's true, but some lore dumps are bigger than others.
That's what
But I'm
saying.
predicting like the first 5 seconds is like this character who's possesses quote immense strength is just literally going to yank our little cyborg all the way up there immediately.
I mean, I
Oh,
predict that the
definitely.
first 5 seconds is going to be a recap of last episode.
Technically correct, the best kind of correct.
That's what every episode's been so far. First episode, first 5, maybe first minute is always the last minute of last episode.
Let's see. So what else we got here?
Really a whole lot, to be honest.
Yeah, not a lot really happened except
It was
for
it was a
Except-
montage episode, to be honest.
An uncomfortable
we
amount of
saw-
child nudity.
we
Yeah.
got the laser beam. The laser beam will be
Yeah.
featuring more in the future.
And our boy now has some kind of close trauma PTSD.
And I mean,
oh,
the
and
name,
his helmet
That'll
activated
probably
but didn't do
continue
anything.
developing.
I mean, the name of the episode was his laser cannon thing, so
Mhm.
so that's instantly we knew what it was all about.
Yeah, the main part of the episode was literally the first part, and yeah, that was about
And
it.
then
I
we
think.
had a little travel
journey.
session, a
A
little
little
monkey
fun.
time, little monkey
Little monkey
business,
business. Same brain cell.
fighting for third place. You know,
All right. Well, I think.
I mean,
I
they
think that's all
reminded
we
me more of sloths than anything.
they did look like sloths, but they didn't move like sloths. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, they're just super energetic sloths.
I was thinking
Yeah.
more like green orangutan, but
Well, you figure they don't have the ground to
Plus,
fall
they kind
to.
of got like the like 3 weird long hooky fingers like sloths
Mhm.
have.
Well, that's why. That's the only
Yeah.
reason I really thought they looked like sloths, because they had the.
No, the body shape was the same too.
Oh,
Like
I
they were
went
very
with
sloth-like.
long
They-
arms, long
they-
fingers.
they were oddly undefined too. I think that was just a case of they wanted to draw a lot of them really quickly.
Probably.
Despite not
Uh,
drawing a lot of them.
No, there were at least like 10 of them on screen.
There was like 5 to 6 on screen at max, and by the way, that's not a lot.
All right. Well, I think that's all we got for Made in Abyss today. This has been Stoneface Reactions. I'm Griffin. That's Theta, and that's Chey. And this
Oh,
has
you
been,
did it.
and this has been us watching Made in Abyss. We'll catch you next time, everybody. See you around. Hey everybody, thanks for watching another Stoneface Reactions. If you have an idea of another video we could go ahead and watch, go ahead and put it in the comments down below and we'll add it to the wheel. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let us know what you thought about this video and what parts you liked. And until then, we'll see you next time. Is this too goofy?